Hello and welcome to the Critically Clueless. Today we are in Empire of Sin. And I believe we are in episode 6 now. I will correct myself if I'm wrong a little bit later. And in the last episode, we actually took out Raina, which was a really, really tough fight. And in today's episode, hopefully we're going to take out the minor crew that we're still currently actually at war with. So we do need to have a little look-see at that. Request to sit down for a business agreement. Oh, you want me to end a business agreement? Yeah, I'm going to say no to you. But yes, we need to look at this minor crew just up here. And have a look at actually taking them out. Now, I would quite like to do the missions. We're still waiting for the main mission to trigger. We need to get to 200 notoriety for that. Protect the neighborhood and make an improvement. We still need to do that. I actually keep forgetting to do it because I think the last time I went to do it, I actually added an improvement or upgraded precinct 2, and it's actually the 3rd precinct. See, I added it to precinct 2. However, I do quite like the mob lawyers. That reduces police activity within your precinct by 40. I think that's pretty good. It does cost $5 grand. I think all of these improvements cost $5 grand, but ultimately they are worth doing. Let's have a little look-see at our loan shark. So upgrading the deflect and the accountancy, I think is a good call on them. And a brewery, we need to upgrade to whiskey as soon as possible, because as soon as we're serving whiskey to all of our speakeasies, the more money we're going to be making. So I kind of want to make that a priority. Upgrade that as often as I can. Obviously, the upgrades, they do take a little bit of time. I also want to take over these thug rackets and clean up my precinct a little bit. So I think that's what we're going to start doing. The first neighborhood that I get, I do like to invest quite heavily in, making sure that not only have I cleared all the thugs out, but making sure that I've actually brought all the rackets available to me, and making decent upgrades. I think ambience, for instance, is a good one. It upgrades my income from 7.5 to 15%. However, it does up police activity as well. I think word of mouth is another good one because it adds to the amount of customers that I'm actually able to bring in. So we're going to do that in the speakeasies that I can find, because speakeasies in this game are a great way to earn money. If you can't have the loan sharks, the speakeasies are a very good way to make some money. Oh dear, we got cops attacking us already. Okay, we will bribe him. I think that, yeah. We'll bribe him. Let's make sure that we are all healed up before we actually take on this this little area. It shouldn't be anywhere near as hard as Raina, of course. Raina was a bit of a git, to be fair, but I am right in thinking that he is probably the hardest boss to actually attack. I'm surprised we got out of that, to be fair. Hopefully all the other safe houses will go a little bit easier. There we go, we're all cushy now. So if we clear out these, clear these little guys out. Hopefully we do end up getting some better weapons soon. Unfortunately, the ranged weapons I have aren't gonna cut it soon. We did get very lucky early on in the game, the very first couple of episodes. The game seemed to love us with the body armor and the melee weapons. Very grateful for all of them. But we do need to start getting some decent ranged weapons as well. Although melee is so powerful in the game right now, I do feel that I'm going to need to have some decent submachine guns and etc. So possibly trading for them if I'm not going to get them in these buildings. We'll see what happens in this episode. I'm going to try and take over this precinct. Maybe even take out those thug rackets too. And see what we can actually get from them. If I get some good weapons, then all cushy. If I don't, then maybe I need to think about trading for some more. Because obviously I got the submachine gun and I got the pistol from a trade. And if I need to go get a load more swill to make sure I actually get that, then I guess that is what I will do. Oh, we actually got another piece of body armor from that, so that's pretty cool. Now, ooh, the depot is right here. I shouldn't attack that, should I? I haven't taken out any of the rackets. Or should I? I wonder if I've got enough meds. Now, I've got a couple of special ones. I'm going to need a lot of meds though, because there's going to be some good reinforcements. Now, it shouldn't be as hard as the safe house because it shouldn't have as many people in it. But I could still need some meds. Plus, these guys aren't actually a full racket. Sorry, a full faction. So they're a little bit softer than what Rayners were. I think we can do it. Let's just dish out all these meds. Hopefully I don't have to use the things like the adrenaline. They're pretty good items. I kind of need to try and hold on to them. Old Cyril, I don't know how many more fights Cyril is actually going to survive. In one of these episodes pretty soon, I reckon I'm going to lose Cyril. To be fair, his hair trigger is pretty handy. I do like that and quite enjoy that. But he just doesn't have enough health to cut it. 70 health in this game just does not cut it at all. There are a couple of gangsters. There's a couple of exceptions. Higher tier gangsters that I don't mind having that have slightly lower health. 90 to 100 health. Ma for me doesn't have enough health with 80. However, she does have that defense bonus, which is very, very nice. Therefore, I feel like she can get away with it a little bit more. So let's see what we're going up against. We are going up against 7, and we have got 6 reinforcements coming in as well. I think we've got this, because at the end of the day, I think that I should be able to kill them all before all those reinforcements come in. So I think we can handle that. Let's have a little look-see at this layout. Oh, double doors, okay. I played a couple of playthroughs where it was a single door and you would get stuck trying to go into that door, so it's good to see that there's double doors there.
Go get him, gang. Who is this?
So we called in the bodyguards, so they will help us out a little bit in this. I should have probably moved before calling them in, but hey, is what it is. I don't really think I can get attacked right now anyway, so. But what I can do is lay on some overwatchers. I feel like Overwatch is very powerful at the moment. Because the fights generally are bigger, longer, they're in bigger spaces, you're actually able to have that time to lay out the overwatches, make some traps, drive some people, in certain directions that you want them to go. Just like in the Rayner fight, when I, got them all to come over to one side, so Maxim used him as bait because he had a massive health pool and good armor. Let's pop Clyde into a bit of cover. And we'll see what we can actually do. Definitely like these bodyguards. They are handy. Like I said, I think once we get to 200 notoriety, that they will actually level up. We'll see their first little level up at around 200 notoriety, I think. Hopefully, we can confirm that within this video, because we are just a couple of tads away. Oh, look at that. They can shoot us through 2 windows. I think that's a bit naughty. And we've got the reinforcements coming in behind us. At the end of this round, we have got reinforcements. A real good idea for where the reinforcements are coming in is actually to throw crow's feet. If you throw crow's feet at the door, they'll run into it and it will negate their turn. So it's really helpful. Gives you a bit of time a little bit extra time to sort them out. However, the same can be said, if I can find a good spot. Nope, where did it go? There it is. If we pop the crow's feet here, if anyone runs in, it should negate their turn. It's really handy, very overpowered. I quite like the bear traps. However, I do know that a lot of people love the piercing shot as well. But I do like the bear trap, so I think as I level up more, I think I'm going to go down that route. Bear trap kind of works as a little landmine. How about we set a little overwatch? There we go. First one done. Lucky miss. Got a bit lucky there. And there we go. We got a second move that's been skipped because of those crow feet. They were well placed. I'm going to put an overwatch down as well. We have got those reinforcements coming in just a second. But guys, if you're enjoying this playthrough, don't forget to like and to subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss out on more episodes just like this. And of course, feel free to comment down below. Let me know everything that I'm doing wrong in my battles, because I am always making mistakes. But it's one of those games that you kind of live and learn and just accept the mistakes that get made and enjoy the consequences sometimes, because it makes for interesting gameplay.
Gotcha. Oh God.
Hey, we managed to finish him off. Well done, Rocco. G'day, dude. I'm actually looking forward to doing his boss mission. His little mission. He has an interesting mission. Inflict bleeding. I do like Cyril. He's got some good little perks about him. It's just a shame he's such a glass cannon, to be fair. But same could be said for Maria. Used to always hire her. She has the same trait and is equally as glass cannon. Little cheeky overwatch. See how that goes. Well, they missed again. They can't exactly hit us, can they?
Oh God. What?
Nice. They're still doing their job. Probably the best play I've done in this fight so far was to throw those crow's feet. I'm going to make Maxim actually run up here. So he can take the hit because he's got that massive health pool. But if I can't hit that guy around the corner, then Maxim's going to have to do it for me. Because I'm hoping to end the fight on this turn. If I do that, then it means that more reinforcements won't come in. Gonna be close though. Oh no, I can't throw it. I threw the crows through this way, but I can't quite make the grenade throw where I want it. Can I move a little bit closer? Let's have a look, see if that helped. No, it did not help. No, I guess that's a bust then, okay.
They got me. Oh.
Nice hit, glad that hit. Kind of took care of that problem. Now Clyde's turn, what can Clyde do? Oh no!
Sake.
I went to try and get the most damage possible, and I messed up. So we've got one more person, and we don't have a pistol. I thought we had a pistol, but we don't. So it's on. It looks like I failed this round. I guess we're going to an Overwatch. And the game helped me out again. Thank you very much. We got ourselves an adrenaline shot, painkillers, a med kit, and just over $2,000 for that. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's that precinct done. We're going to take it over, and we hit our 200 notoriety, which is nice. We're going to upgrade, I think. Let's do word of mouth and ambience again. There we go, and we've just eliminated a minor faction from the game as well. So have a look at Goldie. She's probably going to be, possibly going to be a next target. Oh, brilliant. We've just learned, we're able to learn a brand new one. So let's have a look. You got marked for death, which is pretty good. Does extra damage. It's okay. You got steady watch, which is for your Overwatch to trigger twice. However, I don't normally use Overwatch on my boss, unfortunately. Mark for death again could be useful, but I think what I'm going to go for is return fire. So when someone hits me, I will return fire with my secondary weapon. I've got a decent pistol on me. So I think that's the better option. It does take 280 days. However, that's a long grind for that. We need 8 more melee kills to get our next perk as well on melee. Okay. Protection. 37 a week from Mabel. That's a bit random. Mabel's not in my city. I wonder why she wants a protection deal. Not a lot of money though, is it? 37. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to accept it because it's free money. She's not in my city. Don't plan on attacking her right this second. Plus, I think it's kind of cool to have another gangster in my pocket. She doesn't like me though. I'm minus 120 with her. Don't know how long this is actually going to last. But okay, we'll accept it.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I do need to look at taking out Goldie. It looks like she's got a squad roaming around. And Soaps is requesting a sit down. Again, he doesn't like something I'm doing. I'm going to tell him to go away.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
And of course, these have to be... Alvira has to be one of my next targets as well. So it's Goldie or Alvira next. But I think before we do either of them, I think I'm going to clean up my precincts a little bit and take out a few of these little thug rackets in the area. Let's just make sure everyone's healed up before we start doing this.
Ah, nice.
I'm on it. It's done.
I think this is only a small racket. Only 4. I would go for auto resolve, but again, I just don't trust it below 80%. 75% just doesn't cut it for me. However, we do need an extra melee kill, so this will eliminate that. I think we need 7 more melee kills now in order to get that done.
Let's do this.
And I'm quite liking the dock at the moment, so I'm going to try and improve hers as well. Cyril's in a bad place. I don't think he's going to do much here.
I will, of course.
Pop him into Overwatch, I think. And Ma desperately needs a time piece. She needs to. I need to improve her movement. She's got terrible movement. Kind of, you know, I would like her to have a little bit more because obviously, melee is very powerful. I want to use melee a lot. But because her movement's so bad, she kind of needs to be running the rifle that she's running, or maybe even a sniper rifle, so she kind of just sits back of the bus. That's probably the best thing to do with her, to be fair. But hopefully we get a few more trinkets, and we can do something about that. And now we are down to just 6 more melee kills. And we get that tasty brand new perk for melee. It will restore 20 health per kill, which is going to be really, really good, really beneficial. We could also go for Bloodthirsty, start doing a few more executions. That gives you a cheeky little 30 health boost as well.
Certainly. God damn it.
Oh, shit. I'm done for.
There we go. We've got 2,800 for taking this out. And I think I'm going to turn this into a brewery. The more breweries I have in my... I normally, in my first neighborhood, I do like to have quite a few breweries. I like to have the whiskey flowing as soon as possible. And that way I don't have to really think or concentrate on them too much later in the game. If I get it sorted in my first neighborhood, that's kind of supplying all my other neighborhoods. I do tend to actually quite like having one precinct devoted to breweries as well. That way you can see your minuses all coming out of one precinct.
Let's move.
However, we're not at the stage yet where we can start, demolishing buildings and redoing them all just yet. So now we're on to these. I think this is a large. It may be a medium. Again, let's just make sure everyone's nice and healed up before we go in here.
Yep.
We've got a business arrangement. -1 to police activity in casinos. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I think we'll accept that. And another protection request. However, Salts is offering $346 a week. That is a really nice little buff. We're definitely going to accept that. Again, he's not in my neighborhood. Where actually is he? I don't remember seeing him. That's Elvira. I believe that is Frank. Let's have a little look. See, chase the pipelines. There he is. He's all the way down here. So yeah, I don't need to worry about him anytime soon.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we've got a medium racket right now. Only 6 in there, 65% chance of winning. I think we're going to do just fine, to be fair. These battles are more formalities than anything else.
Come on, you piece of
They can still be exciting. You can still get some random stuff happen. Sometimes things just don't go the way you thought they would. Like that. I really thought I'd get the kill there. If he bleeds out, will I get the melee kill? I don't know.
Hey, you got it, boss. Finding a better place.
Hit me with that club hammer.
Kill you!
I'd like to see a little bit more variety in melee weapons. I think there are a good few, to be fair, already. But to be fair, a melee weapon could be absolutely anything. So it would just be interesting to see some randomness get added. Plus, I still don't think that there is any melee weapons actually on gangsters just yet. There's no like fancy melee weapons with some cool little attributes popped on any of the gangsters that I know of. I don't think that's actually been added. Would be nice to see. Let's go for damage instead. Do a little bit more damage if we do pistol and a melee here. Yeah, shotgun to the face isn't going to kill him, but, you know, I guess ripping him a new one does get the job done. We actually need to make sure we do a melee here. Where is it? Do one shot and one melee.
Underway.
There we go. I do like the whole pistol and melee combo. If you get perks in both, they become very, very powerful.
Shit, I'm done for.
Nice to have versatility in this game, that's for sure. Let's see if Mark can actually do some damage. She did, but not a lot.
Shit, I'm done for.
Cyril finished the job though. Well done, dude. And victory. We got a little bit of money. Not a lot. We are going to take it over. I think we're going to go for brewery here again.
The engine of my empire.
And don't forget, guys, if you have anything that you want me to name one of my rackets, I actually did this in a few of my playthroughs. Feel free to comment down below what you want me to call, breweries, brothels, speakeasies, whatever. And I'll do my very best to actually remember. Fair play, I'm terrible at remembering, however. I always fail in my walkthroughs to actually remember to do it. But I will try and do better. And of course, we are upgrading our alcohol quality and our production as well. Like I said, I want to try and get these neighborhoods producing whiskey as soon as possible. Because although you can't sell mass quantities of whiskey to minor factions now, they are still very beneficial because the whiskey can be sold through your speakeasies, which gives you more money. And you can actually still sell whiskey. So the more minor factions that you are friends with, the better, because you can still sell whiskey as like standing orders and stuff like that. And to be fair, you can do standing orders with major factions as well. And I think we're going to go for more health. More health abilities is a good thing.
All right.
Again, making sure to heal up before we actually go in. And I kind of want to buy some meds. I've been meaning to raid the black market for a while because I knew that I was getting short on meds.
Gotcha.
But I'm also getting a little bit short on money. Buying rackets and upgrading them isn't cheap. There we go. Little cheeky extra melee kill there. Oh, he didn't die. He didn't die, but he's bleeding. I thought he was going to die there. Again, I'm still not sure if when you hit them and they bleed out, whether that actually counts towards whatever it is you hit them with, or even if it counts as your personal kill. I've never tracked it. I need to actually have a look at that.
You want some of this?
Because of course you can get weapons, rifles, submachine guns with bleed and poison and stuff like that, and effect damage. So yeah, I'm not sure if that actually counts as one, your kill, or two, the weapon that you actually used.
Damn it! I'm fucked.
Certainly.
Nice. Actually quite like, I think it's good that I gave Ma the Silencer, that being like a police function, and she gets a nickname a little bit later as the Judge, Ma the Judge Miller.
Oh.
Okay.
We can do some good damage over here. I think 49 damage on a melee here is pretty good. It's pretty decent, isn't it? You can definitely get bigger, however. I mean, this first trait that I'm kind of chasing right now with Maxim is a very good trait, but the next one after that, very, very good. Very good.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I believe the best one is called Runner Up, I think it's called, or Run Up. You end up doing 5 more damage per tile covered.
I'm on it.
couldn't quite finish that.
That's it, you fucker!
Beautiful.
Nice one, Clyde. Another melee kill for you. I used to really like Clyde. He used to be an absolute early game tank. He did get nerfed. I think his original health was like 120, 110, something like that. And then he got nerfed to like 80. And it's been buffed slightly now to 88, which I guess isn't bad for a bottom tier gangster. I think we're going to stick with breweries as well, like I said. This is another decent sized racket, so a decent sized brewery would be good for us right now.
It's done.
Ooh, game saved.
Let's move.
Have a quick heal up again. Anyone else need healing, or are we all good? Nope.
Ah, nuts.
Poor Cyril. What is he like, eh? He's getting absolutely battered every single fight, which I do actually think is quite funny. The last thing I wanted to do real quick is just to show you, because I am 200 notoriety now. We've done bolster the ranks, and I don't know if you just noticed it then, but they are actually better health. As you can see, there we go. We've hit 200 notoriety, and the bodyguards have actually leveled up. They've got a little bit more health. They haven't got any more perks right now. But as we continue to rank up in notoriety, the bodyguards should continue to rank up as well, which is really cool. Non-aggression pack, okie dokie, we accept that. And we're starting to get a bit of alcohol now, and we've got the miners wanting to buy it also off us, but I kind of want to keep it, so I think we're going to keep it. And I actually think I'm going to end this video here, guys. So thank you very much for joining me again in this episode, and of course there's going to be a brand new episode coming up. Oh, look, see. Apparently, in the next episode, we're going to war against Goldie. So there we go. Thank you very much, Goldie, for sorting our plan out in the next episode. And guys, again, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.